Hey, what's going on? Listen, in this video, I want to go ahead and drop you guys 5 secret credit unions that you need to check out in 2025. And here's the best part. Anybody can join. Yes, definitely want to check out this video. I've been getting a lot of comments and a lot of questions as far as what is the best credit unions that is not geo-restricted and it will allow you to be able to go ahead and gain access to membership. Guess what? I've heard you guys please and I've heard your request. So in this video, I'm going to drop you 5 credit unions you need to check out in 2025. So without any further ado, let's get straight into the video.
This conversation about building up your blueprint. It's time to take it cause time is wasted. Go grind and chase it, don't lose it. This generation need integration with information to move with. An inclination that is abiding in entertaining improvement.
What's going on, Blueprint Nation? Thanks for tapping in on another banging video, all right? And in today's video, I'm going to drop to you guys 5 secret credit unions you need to tap into in 2025, all right? And the best thing about these credit unions, these are just not ordinary credit unions, although there's thousands of them out there and plenty that you guys could choose from. But what's special about the ones that I'm going to be sharing with you guys today, these credit unions actually is open membership to anyone. They're not geo-restricted or anything like that, and the requirements to join them is very low. I'm very excited to go ahead and share with you guys because I'm a big believer in not putting all of your eggs in one basket. Especially, we all have witnessed what has happened in the 2008 financial crisis, and even not too long ago with the other bank that fell in Silicon Valley, what it was, Silicon Valley Bank or whatever the case may be. You can't trust banks nowadays, right? They may be here today, gone tomorrow, and none of them is impervious from facing downfall or anything like that, right? So I highly recommend leveraging your finances and leveraging your wealth, or just leveraging your banking relationship with more than one banking institution. There's nothing wrong with the big players like Bank of America, Wells Fargo, Chase, or whatever the case may be, but credit unions are a great source to be able to go ahead and establish a relationship. As a matter of fact, credit unions, these are all relationship-based institutions. So I highly recommend you setting up a relationship with credit unions because not only are they more favorable with their rates, but they also give typically higher lines of credit than banks would. And also their approval process is a lot more easier and a lot less red tape versus you would have to experience if you were to go with any one of the bigger banks and everything like that. So in this video, I want to share with you guys 5 of my personal favorite credit unions that I want you guys to definitely check out in 2025. And the best thing is it'll allow you to be able to join these credit unions without worrying about being geo-restricted or preventing on being able to join them. All right. So the first stop on our list that we're going to on as far as credit unions to join is Viridian Credit Union. All right. This is a credit union that's been around for quite some time. They are based out of Ohio. Although they're based in Ohio, they do have open membership for anyone throughout the country. So that's why I really like this credit union. Not many people are really talking about it too much, but this is a great credit union. They have the full lineup of options as you get on the website here. Auto loans to credit cards to personal loans. They also offer some of your exotic products such as auto insurance and everything like that as well. Another reason why I really like any credit union also have the business service menu of products as well too. So this is not a banking relationship. You could also have your business banking relationship, which aside from having a business bank account, which they offer, but they also offer other business services such as a business credit card, business loans as well too. Now I won't go too much individually into the products because that is not the purpose of this particular video. I don't want to go over each and every product of the credit unions, what they offer. If you guys want me to go over any one of the products, definitely let me know and I got you. All right. Don't worry about that. But the membership is a soft pull on your TransUnion credit report. Okay. So before you do apply for your membership, you definitely want to make sure you have your TransUnion credit report open, as well as make sure that you do lock your Experian and your Equifax prior to you applying for this membership. All right. But it is an easy membership to be able to get approved for, as Viridian, again, is one of those credit unions that offer both business as well as personal lines of products. All right. Now, the second credit union on the list, which this credit union has been gaining a lot of popularity nowadays, which is Apple Federal Credit Union. Apple Federal Credit Union, guys. And this credit union is another great credit union. A lot of people are even comparing them to some of the big boys, such as Navy Federal and Penn Fed. Okay. But as you can see, this credit union, they are based out of Virginia. But although they're based out of Virginia, it is open enrollment and open membership to anyone and everyone. The only thing you would have to do is join one of their recommended associations. They do have a long list of associations. I'm not going to go ahead and go over them, all of them here in this video. But typically joining any one of the associations, which the association cost could range anywhere from $5 to $25. This will allow you to get access into a membership with this particular credit union. And this credit union, again, is gaining popularity. They are actually one of the larger credit unions in the Virginia area, as they're even merging with other credit unions. But like the previous credit union we talked about, this one here offers personal as well as business banking as well too, as you could see. But they have a lot more to offer when it comes to their business products. As you can see, they are an SBA preferred lender. So if you're looking for an SBA loan, they also offer vehicle loans for your business as well too. That right there really, as you can see, allows this credit union to stand apart from most other credit unions out there, because most credit unions, let's keep it a buck. They typically just offer personal services and maybe a business checking account and a business credit card. But Apple Credit Union, they really are a step above everyone else with the lineup of business products that they offer. So I really recommend this one, especially those who don't want to be with Navy Federal or had a bad experience with Navy Federal or have been shut out from Navy Federal. This is another great option to check out as well too. Apple Federal Credit Union. Okay. Oh, by the way, Apple Federal Credit Union, when it comes to applying for their products, they can pull from any one of your credit bureaus. So typically you could either leave all of your credit, put a freeze on your credit report from all three bureaus, and then see which one they will pull from. Once they attempt to pull from that one, they'll let you know that they've attempted to pull from it. Then you can unfreeze that credit bureau, or you can just leave all of them open and see which one they pull from and then lock the other two afterwards. Okay. But again, when it comes to membership, you just have to join the association and you should be good to go. Moving on to the next one on our list. Now, this is another favorite one of mine, which is Alliant. Okay. Alliant Credit Union. This credit union, which is based out of Chicago, this is a national credit union here where they do not have any physical locations. All right. They don't have any physical locations. And with them, they are a digital credit union, which ultimately allows anyone to become a member with this credit union here. So I like this credit union, again, purely for the fact that you don't really have to have any relationship with any associations, or there's no geo restriction. They allow you to be able to have open enrollment regardless of where you are in the country. And they do have the typical lineup of products, as you can see here, with the credit cards, auto loans, also personal loans and home loans as well too. The only downside about this credit union is they do not, I repeat, they do not have any menu of business services or business products. So that is the only downfall I really see with this credit union here. But the biggest trade-off on it, though, ultimately is they do have a digital footprint. So there's no requirements when it comes to membership membership with this particular credit union. So Alliant Credit Union, now to join, they will pull from your TransUnion credit report. All right. So it is a hard pull. So make sure that before you join, you do go ahead and put a freeze on your Equifax as well as your Experian prior to you joining with Alliant. But they do have a pre-approval process if you are interested in applying for any one of their credit cards. So you would just simply go to their website, see if you are pre-approved for one of their credit cards. And if you are pre-approved, then if you accept the offer, of course, it'll be a hard inquiry. And with that same hard inquiry, you'll be able to go ahead and access membership with the credit union as well, too. Not only that, but with that same inquiry, you'll be able to go ahead and double dip if necessary, right? To be able to go ahead and collect on any one of the products that they have besides the one credit card. You can get either a line of credit, auto loan, or a personal loan. So that's really one of the great benefits of Alliant Credit Union, is that they really work with you as far as when it comes to double dipping as well with the one credit pool. Moving on, okay, we're more than halfway into our list. Now, the fourth credit union on our list here, which is another popular credit union that has been getting a lot of attention recently as we get into 2025, is Baxter Credit Union. Okay, Baxter Credit Union, as you guys can see here, this is another dope credit union. I really like this credit union here because they are very lenient when it comes to working with individuals that have subprime credit. Okay, now this credit union, just like Alliant, though, they do not offer any business products. They don't offer any business services at all. But if you are interested in member, is very simple. It's simply a soft pull with your TransUnion credit report. It's open membership to anyone in the country. So this is another credit union I encourage to join. As you guys could see here, they have personal loans, they have auto loans, and of course, they have the same lineup of credit cards that most credit unions pretty much share, right? Which is the signature card, credit builder card, and as well as the rewards card. They do have a cashback reward bonus if you do qualify for one of their credit cards here. Go ahead and definitely check it out. But this is another great credit union that's on the list here, guys, Baxter Credit Union, as they are known to give really big limits for people and work with individuals that have, if your credit is in the mid sixes and everything, mid to low sixes, it's a good credit union that you could definitely check out. Now, last but not least on our list as far as credit unions is none other than Nassau Federal Credit Union. Yes, all right. Nassau do have a credit union, surprisingly or not, but Nassau Credit Union is another credit union where it has open membership. And unlike the other two, this one here has both sides of the fence, personal and business. Yes, okay. I knew before we end the video, we was going to get one that gives us personal and business. And this is one of them right here, man. All right. So Nassau Federal Credit Union, open enrollment for everyone. Now, they are going to check either your Experian or your Equifax credit report for membership. Okay. So it is a soft pull. So you want to make sure that you have both of them or one of the two open. If they check from Equifax and you have it frozen, they'll just let you know to unfreeze it. And if that's the case, you'll freeze your Experian or vice versa. But either way, I highly recommend this credit union right here, not only for the products that they offer. Of course, it's the same things like most credit unions, auto loans, credit cards, personal loans, and everything. But more importantly, they do have a pre-approval, guys, pre-approval process, which it allows you to go ahead and check your rate and see if you're pre-approved for any one of their credit cards with no impact on your credit score. To me, I see that as a growing trend nowadays with a lot of credit unions. They are allowing you to go ahead and get pre-approved with one of their credit cards prior to you, with no impact on your credit score, with prior to you being able to go ahead and accept the card. And this is great for many reasons. Number one, this allows you to go ahead and see what's the credit limit that you're approved for. Maybe, you pre-approve for a certain limit and you see that card may not serve its purpose, right? It may not benefit you. So you have the option of declining the offer and with no impact to your credit score. Or if you see that it gives you an offer that meets your needs, then you can go ahead and make that decision to accept that offer as well too. But the beauty of what Nassau Federal Credit Union as well as other credit unions they're offering is allowing the pre-approval able to see what you could be approved for prior to you having a hard inquiry on your credit report. And another great thing about Nassau is that once you do accept the offer and they place the hard inquiry, you'll be able to go ahead and double dip as well too, right? So you can get approved for another credit card or personal loan or even an auto loan as well too. Make sure that if you are applying for any one of these credit cards from a credit union, that you are also asking the rep to say, hey, you're interested in any one of their other products and see what you're approved for, because you never want to leave money on the table. But again, these credit unions, they are out to be able to service their members. That's how they're able to go ahead and generate income from themselves, by going ahead and getting people into their institutions as well as loaning out as much as possible. All right. So that's it right there, guys. That's the 5 secret credit unions that pretty much guarantees membership, and you could take your credit game to the next level. All right. So again, this Viridian Credit Union, which again, they do a soft pull from TransUnion, but it's open membership to anyone in the country. Apple Federal Credit Union, there's an association that you do have to join. Once you join the association, you're good to go. No pull on any one of your credit reports. Third on the list is Alliant Credit Union, which does a TransUnion pull, but guess what? Guaranteed membership with everyone, as they don't have any physical locations. Number 4 is Baxter Credit Union, which is another great credit union that they do a soft pull, but you don't have to join any association. And last but not least, the one we just covered is Nassau Federal Credit Union as well. All right. So listen, here's your game plan. You want to make sure before you go ahead and start applying for these credit unions, you do your due diligence and you do your research first. All right. You want to make sure that the credit union that you're seeking to establish relationship with, that they fit all of the area that you're looking for. Some people may want to be able to bank with a credit union that offers business and personal services. Some people may want to be able to bank with a credit union that allows them to receive multiple products with one inquiry. Or some people may want a credit union that allows them to move money easily. So it really depends on your flavor, right? So you want to be able to go ahead and see what's the requirements you're looking for. What is it that you're looking for in each one of these credit unions, and ask the right questions before you apply, all right? You just don't want to frivolously apply with any credit union or anything like that. And also keep in mind, every credit union is mainly relationship based. It doesn't matter how big or small, right? Even the big ones like Navy Federal and Penn Fed, down to some of the smaller mom and pop ones, they are largely relationship based. And what that means is, once you set up a relationship with them and then you open up a checking and savings account, go ahead and start funneling some transactions and some cash flow into the account. Typically, I recommend you want to do this for at least 60 to 90 days, right? So by doing this within 60 to 90 days, you are raising your internal score with each and one of these credit unions, and you're also gaining a relationship with them. Therefore, after that grace period and after that 60 to 90-day period, then I would strongly recommend at that point you apply for one of their credit cards or loans or anything like that. As although if you were to apply initially, if you have a pretty good credit score, but by following the steps of gaining a relationship, this will allow you to get a higher limit than you would had you have done it at the beginning without the relationship. All right, guys. So listen, no bank really feels comfortable putting everything out on the table on the first date, right? They want to go ahead and get to know you a little bit before they go ahead and get all comfortable with you. So think about it in that type of sense. All right. Listen, I hope this video was able to help you guys out to pick out certain credit unions in 2025. If you want more game like this, check out the channel, as I drop dope videos every single week that help you guys out to be able to understand personal finance, business funding, entrepreneurship as well too. Also, be on the lookout. We are hosting the Blueprint to Wealth event March 29th here in Hollywood, Florida. The link will be in the description. Highly encourage it, as we have an action-packed lineup of speakers that's going to be speaking about entrepreneurship, real estate, money mindset, personal finance, business credit, business funding. You definitely want to go ahead and check check out this event. And this is going to be one of many events that we're going to be rolling out this year. If you're part of the community, or if you want to learn more, check out the link in the description so you can go ahead and not miss out this dope event that we got coming for you. Okay. Also, last but not least, if you're struggling with your credit, or if you need access into business funding, check out the Credit the Game Academy. This is academy we've had rolled out for about 4 or 5 months now. We've been getting great results. We do have a free community you can check out if you want to go ahead and see what the community about, as well as we have an upgraded paid version of the community. But I highly encourage you, check out the free community, join, see what we're working with, see how we're rocking, and if everything that you like, go ahead and join the community so we can go ahead and get you on and popping. All right. But other than that, thanks for tuning in today's video. Do me a huge favor. If you've gotten great value with the information I've dropped with you today, go ahead and hit the subscribe button so you can keep up to date whenever we drop videos like this. Hit that bell notification so you can be able to go ahead and get notified whenever we do so. Also, drop a comment if there's any other credit union that you guys feel like I've left off in this list, or you feel that should be included in this list. Put it in the comments so more people in the community are aware of this. More people who watch this video, they are also aware of this as well too. We don't want to gatekeep. We don't want to gatekeep. We want to go ahead and let everybody be able to go ahead and win in 2025. That's what it's all about. Also, one last favor. Take 2 seconds right now and hit the like button. Okay, good. Appreciate it. All right. Hitting that like button, it does us a huge favor. It helps us out to be able to go ahead and spread videos like this, as well as help the YouTube algorithm on our side here. All right. But thanks for tapping in, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Love sharing this content with you guys, and I will catch you on the flip side. Take care. Peace.
Blueprint, yeah. Blueprint. This conversation about building up your blueprint. It's time to take it, cause time is wasted. Go grind and chase it, don't lose it. This generation need integration with information to move with. An inclination that is abiding in entertaining improvement. Yep, 𝗥𝗲𝗋 with Blueprint. This guests are exclusive. Get on and tune in, and then learn some new tips about credit, finance, investment. A nice chance to get rich and buy land. Flip it, quick 9 bands. Learn all the skills from Wes, did it. Learn how to build successful business. Run up a mill and get the digits. Run up a mill. Look, safe place where guests are speaking, based off financial freedom. All facts, no cap, believe it. Podcast, you have to see it.